fitness instructor, personal trainer. I am NASM certified, AFA certified. I also have various degrees in prenatal fitness, eating disorders, training the younger population, and I also have studied diet and nutrition. I've been in the fitness field for 20-some years. When I was a child, my grandmother developed diabetes, and we grew up with that in the family. My mom took care of her. She lost a limb, and I was only 10 years old. Then 5 years later, she lost the other limb. I remember the doctor saying, you need to exercise, you need to eat healthy, and she comes from the old farm, so it was like, I'm going to eat the way I want to eat, and her idea of working out was just fanning herself while watching TV. She had her little stash of candy everywhere, but it wasn't until she came home with her recent amputated leg and fell, and a 10-year-old trying to pick her up, calling the paramedics. It was very, how would I say, it impacted me to a point where I thought, how hard is it? How hard was it to have eaten healthy, to have exercised? Then as I got older, I realized that diabetes is not just a very, it's not picky as to who it attacks. You've got young children, you've got young kids that are diabetic. So my idea of learning how to give that healthy lifestyle to others came from that. It stemmed from that. So I started eating a healthy diet plan, living a healthy lifestyle. I started working out. I was maybe in my late teens when I started with basketball. Then at 18, I joined a martial arts gym, became 7th degree black. I was studying for my master's degree to become a master. Then I started learning how to do more aerobic. That is when women back in the day did not do martial arts. They did not do weights. It was almost a taboo. It was a hole in the wall. If you were going to a martial arts studio, you were going to get your butt kicked. And yes, I came home with bruises on my arms, with bruises on my face from accidentally getting kicked in the jaw, falling on the floor. But it kept me going. It kept me going. Going back to the story of my grandmother, it was always told to me that it skips a generation. If your grandparents are diabetic, you're most likely to have it. Well, I figured if I'm going to be diabetic, then I'm going to make sure at least I live the kind of lifestyle that I'm supposed to and learn to control it. Fitness made me feel so good. I had so much energy. I was able in my 20s to outrun people in the teens. So I figured, why not give this to other people, teach them how to make fitness part of their lifestyle. So I got certified through AFA when I was 26, around 26. Got married. I have a beautiful daughter and very happily married. I'm very blessed. My husband has always been very supportive as to what I do, and I said, well, I would like to now start doing weight training. What do you think? Well, I struck lucky because my husband is also into the fitness field. He is my rock. And so with his support and him taking care of the baby, when it was necessary, I started studying for my NASM certification. It wasn't easy. Now, as I was saying, my husband was very supportive with everything I did. But going back, when I was in high school, I did some basketball and I did some gymnastics. But it wasn't until I studied martial arts at age 17, almost 18. My dad had it co-signed for me to be able to take classes. After achieving my black belt, more so between brown and black, I opened up a hair salon. I was 21 years old. And at that time, a lot of people thought, oh, what is a 21-year-old going to be able to do all by herself, opening up a hair salon? And this is what I want to give to people. Sometimes you use things to make you bitter, or you use them to make you better. And in life, it's been tough. I can't say that anything has been easy, But when you're young, and especially a woman and a minority, it's tough. Not many people give you the credit, or not many people believe in you, but you have to stand your ground. I chose that to make me better, not bitter. There are people that I would deal with that didn't think I would be able to pay my accounts or be able to be as successful enough for them to supply to my salon. But within months, I had people trying to give me credit for this, give me credit for that. The salon took off. It did great. By the time I was 25, I bought my own home. I was making double payments on it. I was already a martial arts black belt, owned my own salon, and as time went on, I decided I wanted to get into the singing career. So by that time, I married, and my husband supported me in all of the ventures that I decided to go through. Now I think back, and I remember many times people asking, how are you going to do it? All on your own. But you're a girl, as far as martial arts, as far as weightlifting. But you have to believe in yourself, and you have to have a reason, something that moves you, that makes you strong, that keeps you going. You have to have a reason, like I said. Now I am also doing personal training. I sold my salon to dedicate more time to helping other people, to making a difference in people's lives. When you're young, you think more about me, 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 me. I want to be this, I want to achieve that, I want to. But as we get older, you realize you want to leave part of yourself behind. You want to leave a good memory and positive influence in people. I do real estate. We're also, my husband and I, we own property, so we're investors. I don't think there's a hat I haven't worn. I started my cookbook a few years ago. I'm about to get it out there, and that is to help people eat healthy. Oh, my plans for the future. Those, I want to make sure that everybody realizes how important fitness is in their life and what a big difference it can make. At my age, I'm 41 years old, and I'm proud to say it. I want to be a role model. I want to help people and believe in themselves and know that they can achieve anything, any goal they set themselves to. Age is just a number. It's how you live your life that makes the difference, the quality, not the time, or how old you are, or how young you are. We always make excuses. Oh, well, you must be 20-some years old. That's why it's easy. Or, oh, it's because I'm 50-some years old. I can't do that. Well, I'm here to help, and that's what my future goal is. I also want to, with this cookbook, make a difference in people's lives. Diabetic people, obese people, people with heart problems, high cholesterol, health problems. So my goal is to continue to bless and be blessed.